Activity book, Unit 10, Ancient Civilization, Activity book 53 to 56. 1. Complete the following sentence related to ancient civilization with words from books. 1 word not needed. Setting, remains, inhabitants, alternate, lifestyle, majestic. 1. The inhabitants of the city were living in bed. 2. The majestic history of the civilization is carved in the city stones. 3. The Nabateans were not illiterate because archaeologists have found some inscription. 4. The remains of past civilization tell us a lot about its culture. 5. Nomadic people kept traveling and sitting in different places. 2. Complete the text using the past form of the model verbs in practice. The giant heads of Easter Island have been a mystery for centuries. Scientists have wondered how the island could have transported the huge stones that 18 kilometers from where they are made. The island did not have a wheel or any kind of machine, which led some experts to believe that they must have used sledges, ropes, and rolls made from trees to move them away, as the state are called. Another speculation the archaeologists have put forward is that the island might have moved the state, which weighed on average 10 tons, by rocking them forward with ropes. The island could have been able to do this because of the large stomach that had been carved on the state. 3. Are the sentences true or false? Correct the false sentence. 1. The states might have been transported by planes. False. The states might have been transported using sledges, ropes, and rolls. 2. Some scientists have suggested that the island could have used rolls made from trees to move the state. 3. True. 3. The island might have rocked the state with ropes to move them. True. 4. The large stomach on the state must have made it difficult for the island to move the state. 4. The large stomach on the state must have made it easy for the island to move the state. 6. Read the following text and check your answer to exercise 5. Several different people have inhabited the city of Amman since antiquity. The earliest statements were recorded the date from around 7,000. The people left a lot of remains behind, which can tell us a great deal about their culture. Among the remains is the Amman Cathedral or Jabal al-Qal'a. The cathedral has witnessed the rise of many different empires through the centuries. Even though archaeologists have been studying the cathedral structure, tombs, walls, and stairs, a lot of the remains are still unexcavated. The Amman Cathedral is also the site of the Jordan Archaeological Museum, with its home a collection of artifacts from the cathedral as well as objects from other Jordanian historic sites. This photo of Amman represents a mixture of ancient Amman and modern Amman. It makes a reflect on how much an ancient civilization can affect our modern day culture. 8. Imagine that you had been born 100 years ago. Write sentence about how your life would have been different. Use the model verb shown and added one more of your own. 1. I might have traveled to school in horse instead of by car. 2. I could have worked at an early age. 3. I couldn't have watched television. 4. I might not have been able to read. 5. I might have had a serious disease. 6. I wouldn't have had a bike or toys. Writing. 10. Write a postcard from a dictionary site used could not have, might not have, or must not have. Mention the following: where it is, which civilization lived there, a brief description, what you have seen, what you think of it. Petra. Hi Amal. We just been to Petra, the Rose City. Petra is in the south of Jordan, between the Dead Sea and the Gulf of Aqaba. It must have been the capital of Nabatean Kingdom. The site of the ancient city might have been hidden for centuries until it was rediscovered in 1812 by the Swiss explorer Jordan Burckhardt. First we went through the sea, a narrow route of about a kilometer. Then we came to Khaznat Pharaoh and a semi-scalar thread cable of sitting about 3,000 spectators. I think Petra might have been one of the most important cities in the ancient world. Nawal. 12. Write a newspaper article about the discovery of an ancient civilization. You should imagine this civilization. The site was found in Aqaba. A team of archaeologists found the site. It was a huge destroyed old building. The building might have been a public building or a sport building. Their artifact front must have been used for fighting a battle and wars. The people lived there could have spoken an ancient Egyptian language. The building might have been destroyed by an earthquake or by attack of an enemy. 4. Complete this question with a correct verb form and then ask your partner's question. 1. What do you like doing at the weekend? 2. What kind of literature do you enjoy reading? 3. Would you prefer to read a book or to write a story? 4. Do you remember to tidy your bedroom yesterday? 5. Read this article about the history of pasta. Which culture have used something similar to pasta? The Italian, the Chinese, the Central Asian, the Europeans, the Arabs, and the Americans. Petra is one of the world's most convenient foods. Nearly every country has its own unique version of this. Is easy to make, inexpensive carbohydrate. Most people believe that pasta originated in Italy, but in fact the history of pasta is difficult to trace for several reasons. The word itself a translation of the verb to pasta in Italian. This is a reference to dough which is used to make pasta. The word may come from the Greek pastan, which means to sprinkle. It is also likely the pasta is a descendant of an ancient Asian noodles. A common story is that pasta was brought to Italy from China by Marco Polo. However, pasta was already gaining popularity in other areas of Italy before the time of Polo, which makes this story very unlikely. Noodles existed in Asia long before Polo's trip to China. Rationalists believe that Central Asia is most likely the first area that produced noodles. From Asia, it traveled to Europe. Some believe that nomadic Arabs brought early forms of pasta westward. The final journey of pasta occurred during the late 19th century. A large group of immigrants moves from Italy to America, brings pasta with them. Pasta then became a common food in the United States.